Hey guys, this is Vinny.
And this is Joe.
The Tournament of Power is reaching the end. There are only 3 universes remaining, that in Universe 7, 11, and 3. And the upcoming episode is going to have Universe 7 pinned against Universe 3. And Joe and I are going to tell you exactly what to expect. Based on a lot of the spoilers, and we know you guys know about this as well, Universe 3 is going to be breaking out really what is its secret techniques in order to try and take out some of the Universe 7 fighters. Maybe they'll be able to take out somebody, maybe not, we don't know. But what we do know is what's going to happen is we're going to see these sort of mechanized units starting to come together to form what would be considered a much more powerful mechanized unit. And it may be that 3 of them come together first, and then they're joined ultimately by a 4th person on Universe 3 to try and bring everything they possibly can at the remaining Universe 7 fighters.
So the 3 robots that are going to be coming together are Koisuke, who is probably the arm guy. He's going to be like the arms of the robot. We have Beretta. He's the bottom part. He's going to be the legs. And then Panacea, he's basically the main torso body. So we're going to see basically their form of fusion coming together and making one big, huge robot. Now, this is obviously going to probably look very cool. And I'm actually expecting all of Universe 7 team pretty much working together to defeat this robot coming together. I mean, right now you've been noticing that Team Universe 7 has actually been working as a team. We haven't been seeing that so much through the tournament, but there's not too many people left, so they sort of have no other choice but to work together as a team. And they're probably going to actually have to do this as an effort together. We do see in the spoilers a little bit that Goku and Vegeta go Super Saiyan Blue for a little bit, and Gohan's going to do some type of big blast, so they are going to probably be working together to stop this foe.
Now, maybe the most interesting of the characters that we're really going to get a good look at is this guy called Pepperoni. Now, we haven't seen too much from him. He's a strange-looking guy. He's kind of got like this dark, purpley-looking skin and these pointy ears and sort of this little white mohawky look, and he kind of looks like a little, like he's like intelligent, he seems like, almost doctorish sort of look. He seems very confident and capable, but we don't really know what he's all about. And so he is likely going to be the other fighter from Universe 3 who is going to join these 3 mechanized units in some way. We don't know if it's going to be him operating them or him adding additional power or what's going to be with that, but it's going to be interesting to see how he sort of joins up with them. Possibly the mechanized units are going to try and attack Universe 7 alone first, then combine into 3, and then combine into 4 as sort of this ultimate sort of form. Honestly, it kind of brings me a little bit back to Power Rangers for some reason, like when the Zords are brought together. I mean, I don't want to diminish Dragon Ball to that level because it's not, but it sort of has that feel to it. Like you have these sort of mechanized parts all coming together to form what would be considered the more powerful unit.
It's very Japanese. This is what they do.
I mean, sure, yeah, absolutely. And then so Pepperoni becomes the guy who's sort of the one who's a little bit of the strange factor. Like, what is he going to do? But there is also a last guy there as well in Universe 3. His name is Biara. He's sort of this massive, sort of modified humanoid robot on his own. He's clearly doesn't look like he's going to have any part of any of this sort of transformation stuff going on. We could be wrong on that, but it looks like Pepperoni is going to be the guy to be involved in that. What role Biara is going to play, we don't really know. Is the entirety of this universe going to be eliminated on the next episode? Is very possible, especially when you have all these units coming together. It could be very likely that they are all eliminated at the same exact time.
And this is really like the last hurrah before we get to see our big fight with Universe 11, where this is what we're really waiting for, is Universe 11 and 7 one last time. We know it's going to come down to that, and pretty much, hopefully this last battle before that is exciting, and they try to do a little bit better than they did in the last episode, and they maybe learn something new. Who knows? We'll see if our fighters can learn something from all this.
And that ultimately is probably the best part of the next episode, that likely the preliminaries are done, and now the advanced fighting is going to begin. And what's that going to look like off the bat? Now that there's so little amount of fighters left, I imagine something like Kakarot, let me go fight Jiren. Something like that. Vegeta's like, I'm not sitting back anymore. It's my turn to fight Jiren. And of course, there have been some spoilers on that. We've talked about Jiren versus Vegeta and what that probably will look like. So if that spoiler is correct, get ready for that fight to come up. Hopefully things will calm down a little bit and we'll get to see some more one-on-one longer battles, which are also a lot of fun. And I actually think I prefer the one-on-ones where we get to see the technique in the back and forth. So get ready for that. That is coming up real soon on these sort of final, 11, 12 minutes that are going to be left in this Tournament of Power. So that's pretty exciting for us. As always, we hope you guys enjoyed this one. And if you enjoy the content that we deliver and you have not subscribed yet, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and click on those notifications so that you get our episodes when we drop them immediately. As always, this is Vinny.
And this is Joe.
Until next time.